program containing a conditional operator is not linear. In the following example, the if function is used. The if is followed by a condition followed by a colon. After this line, there is a block of instructions that is performed if the condition is true. Then there is a line containing else and a colon too, and followed by another block of instructions. This block is performed if the given condition is false. So the conditional function in Python has the following syntax: if condition, block of instructions 1, else, block of instructions 2. Block 1 is performed if the condition is true, otherwise block 2 is performed. The else part is optional and can be missing. This type of instructions is called incomplete branching. If there is a number x given and we want to replace it with the absolute value of x, it can be done in the following way. X equals integer input. If x less than 0, x equals to minus x. Print x. In this example, the variable x will be given the value minus x if and only if x is less than 0. However, print x will be performed regardless to the condition. We use spaces to separate the blocks of instructions related to if and else. All instructions related to one block must have similar space length. In other words, similar number of spaces in the beginning of the line. It is recommended to use 4 spaces and not recommended to use a tabulation symbol. This point is one of the key differences between Python and the majority of other languages, where blocks are highlighted by special words, begin and end in the Pascal and figure brackets in C. Conditional instructions inside conditional instructions. It is possible to use any other Python operations inside the block of instructions of the conditional operator, as well as the conditional instruction itself. In such a case, we get a nested branching. After one branching, there is another branching given. Also, the inside block uses a bigger indent. The following program receives two non-zero numbers x and y and finds out in which quarter of the coordinate plane the point x, y is. In this example, we used comments, text that is ignored by the interpreter. A comment in Python consists of the sharp symbol and the following text till the end of the line. Comparison operator. Usually, as a condition, the result of one of the following comparison operator is used. Less. True of the first operand is less than the second. Bigger. True if the second operand is less than the first. Less or equal. Bigger or equal. Equality. True if both operands are equal. Inequality. True if operands are unequal. The condition x star x less 1000 means the following. The value of x times x is less than 1000. And the condition 2 star x exclamation mark equality y means the doubled value of x isn't equal to y. The comparison operators in Python can be united without logical links, or, and so on. A equal B equal C, or 1 less or equal x less or equal 10. The bool type. The conditional operators return value of a specific type bool. These values can be either true or false. If we turn the bool type into integers, we get 1 for true and 0 for false, false for 0 and true for 1. if we transform integers to bool. False is also equal to an empty string, and true is equal to any non-empty string. Logical operator. Sometimes we need to verify a few conditions. We can verify if the number is even by the following comparison: n mod 2 equals 0. Or we can verify that both n and m are even if both following conditions are true: n mod 2 equals 0, m mod 2 equals 0. So we unite those conditions by the operator AND. n mod 2 equals 0 and m mod 2 equals 0. In Python, standard logical functions exist: AND, OR, and NOT. AND is binary. There are two operands, left and right, and returns true if and only if both operands are true. OR is binary too, and returns true if at least one of operands is true. NOT is unar, has only one operand, and returns true if the operand is false. Let's verify that at least one of the number a and b ends by 0. A equals integer input, b equals integer input. If a mod 10 equals 0 or b mod 10 equals 0, print yes, else print no. Let's verify that a is positive and b is non-negative. If a greater than 0 and not b less 0. Not b less 0 can be replaced by b greater or equals 0. Cascade conditional operators. The program that spots the quarter which the point belongs to can be rewritten by a cascade sequence of operations: if, elif, and else. X equal integer input, y equals integer input if x greater than 0 and y is greater than 0, print first quarter. Elif x greater than 0 and y less than 0, print fourth quarter. Elif y greater than 0, print second quarter, else print third quarter. In such constructions, conditions if, elif are verified one after another, and the block related to the first true condition is performed. If all the given conditions are false, the else block is performed, if it is given. Otherwise, nothing is done.